Hello vinyl community, it's Berwickshire Mike. Just showing you some finds that I got at the end of April and the beginning of May. And I know it's only the 5th of the day and I don't know if I'll have any more to show you in May or whether I'll have a good month. But I've been picking up a few things that I've wanted for ages, and there's a few things I've wanted to get back in my collection, and a few things are just blind buys. So quite a bit. I've got a big pile here, so I'm not going to show you all the labels and everything. You know what the labels look like mostly. Right, first up, Generation Terrorists by the Manic Street Preachers. They're not everybody's cup of tea, but I love them. So it's a double album. I've been wanting to get it in my collection. I've had it on CD forever, but I've never actually owned a copy. So finally got one, and I'm quite chuffed. Lyrics, pictures, fantastic. It's just a black vinyl, I think. Next up, a brand new album which isn't on black vinyl. Lieback Music. Lieback's shockingly pink. You can see the colour of it. Shockingly pink vinyl. I've played this a few times now. I'm not really sure what to make of it yet. I like some of the tracks, some of them are alright. Signed artist card thing. Some stickers. It's different, and I'm sure it'll become one of my favourite albums. It's after lots of plays. I've only played it a couple of times and I'm still not sure. It's a good album. I'm definitely keeping it, but it differs from a lot, or the vast majority of Lieback's work that they've already produced. So I mean, most of the big tracks are available online anyway, so you can have a listen, see what you think. But I'm sure it'll grow on us, and I'm quite happy to have it in my collection. One I had years and years ago and got rid of, and I've always wanted one in my collection. Back in my collection. I couldn't find a good OG in decent condition, so I got this, and apart from a barcode on the back, you wouldn't know, this is on track records, you wouldn't know this wasn't an original. It's fantastic. It plays like one. It's got the booklet in the middle. It hasn't changed, still attached like it used to be. Black vinyl on black track labels. Fantastic. We know what it's like. Quadrophenia, the Who's greatest album in my opinion. Certainly the one I play the most. I've had it on CD since I got rid of it on vinyl, and I'm glad to finally get it back in my collection. Really am. I'm chuffed with that. Something I've never had in my collection. Rolling Stones Great Hits to German. Music for All on Decca. I've had a look. I can't see a date on it, but I reckon it must be like 67. So I'm not looking at it on my Discogs. I'm not that interested. Didn't buy it to show off or anything. Most of us might have it. Most of us might want it. I don't know. But Stone's Great Hits, German. A superb album. Portrait by the Walker Brothers. Fantastic. I couldn't find a date on this either, but I reckon this must be around about 68, something like that. Excellent. Really happy to have that in my collection. I love the Walker Brothers. Got a superb voice, superb group. So another superb group. Going Back to Detroit by the Platters. Mono and Music Core Records, and it's the last record they did in the 60s before they changed. Excellent. 1968. Very psychedelic sleeve. So if you didn't know the year it came out, you could have a pretty good guess. But it's great. Some rockabilly now. Rockabilly, Volume 2, CBS Rockabilly Classics. Superb. No winner. Another one, Imperial Rockabillys, Volume 2. No. Rockabilly songs on the Imperial label. No label. No inner. Excellent. Love a bit of old proper rockabilly. And talking of old proper rockabilly, Capitol Records, Rockabilly Originals. Fantastic. I could read you out the list of players, but most of you haven't heard of them. In fact, I hadn't heard half of them. So, anyway, there's only a few people in the vinyl community who would know who I was talking about. Even if you like rockabilly, it's so obscure. British Motown Chartbusters, Volume 2, 1968. Excellent. It's got all those bands on if you want to pause to look at it. But great, plays excellent. There's one from K-Tel. Memories, Billy Fury. It's got all his hits on it. Excellent. And here's a strange one. Bought it just for the cover, to be fair, but it plays great. It's excellent. 1968, I think, and it's Swingin' London by The First Impression and The Good Earth. It's a shared album. They don't have a side each, they're intermingling, but it's excellent. Really is good. I mean, it's like one of them things, how many people can you get in a mini that used to do in the 60s for some strange reason. But great. One I haven't played yet, still sealed, but it won't be for long. Early sounds of garage rock. It's got Rockin' Robin Roberts, The Ventures, Rockatones, Rumblers, Teen Beats Wailers, The Frogmen, Surfmen, The Frantics, The Champs, B.B. Cunningham, Andy and the Livewires, Ronnie Kay, Paul Revere, The Raiders, and The Rivingtons. Gotta be good. I mean, all those bands are classics. All the songs are classics. So I don't think there'll be anything new on there, but it'll be great to play. Right, this girl, Kim Wilde, debut album, original. I bought it mainly, it's R.A.K. Raka, I don't know how you pronounce it. I bought it because I love her. She's always been my greatest pin-up, even better than Debbie Harry. I'm not really that struck on her records. I will play it, and I have played it, and it sounds alright. It won't be a constant on me thing. I bought it basically because it was cheap, and I love Kim Wilde. So I'll probably have it on one of my things so I can look at it when I'm in my record room. Right, one I won't be looking at like that on my record room, but I'm glad I've got this. Bit of pop, 80s pop, Nick Hayward, from Haircut 100. Solo, North of a Miracle. Single album, gatefold sleeve. Excellent. I've got to admit a soft spot for him, for his voice. It's great. Includes Blue Hat for a Blue Day, which we've probably all heard, Whistle Down the Wind, Take That Situation, and Club Boy at Sea. So I've got to admit, only Blue Hat for a Blue Day rings a bell with me at the moment. I haven't actually played it, but I'm sure it'll be good. Another pop from the 80s, Swing Out Sister. It's Better to Travel. Nice sinners, and don't know that's the lyrics or just bump. Includes the hits Breakout, Surrender, and Twilight World. So it was cheap, so I picked it up. Kind of been a bit of 80s pop now and again. Right, last of the albums is a soundtrack, Pal Joey, which is Rita Hayworth, Kim Novak, and Frank Sinatra in Pal Joey. Excellent. Classed as jazz, but I love everything that Sinatra touched, basically. So had to have this in my collection. Right, 12-inch single, Phyllis Nelson, Move Closer, on Carrara, is it? Carrari? Excellent. 12-inch single. Altered Images single, See Those Eyes. This was before they became a bit too popish with like Happy Birthday and Pinky Blue. Nick Hayward again. Ski Club and Fantastic Day by Haircut 100. Tom Robinson Band. Rising Free. It has... I'll read that right, it's on pink. Right. Martin, Right On Sister. And on the other side it has Don't Take No for an Answer and Sing If You're Glad to Be Gay by Tom Robinson Band. Excellent. And last, not least, introducing the Masonettes, Heartache Avenue. You look at that cover, fantastic, great. So I'm really glad to have that in my collection. So there you go, short and sweet. And if I pick up anything else in May, I'm sure I'll put it on on the next finds. So thanks for watching, everybody, if you did.